Do think changing strategy, changing system in trading will help you? Guys, you need to watch this video before I give you guys my own opinion and what's changing my own perspective in trading.
4 years trading, struggling, learned everything, given time to different systems, nothing is working. So the reason why different traders take so much time to become profitable and struggle for so long is because of the following. Thursday, Euro JPY melted. And therefore, every trader, whether you're an ICT trader, whether you're a trendline trader, whether you're a support and resistance trader, if you bought Euro JPY on Thursday, you lost money. However, the problem is that all of these different traders blamed their entry setups for their losses. And as a result of that, when you blame your entry setup for your losses, the solution to your losses becomes a change in your entry setup, change in your system. And you go ahead and you change your system as a result of these losses. And this is why you said, I've given time to my different systems. Now, the reason why all of these traders lost is not because of their entry systems. It is simply because they bought in a bearish market. That's it. If those traders knew that today is going to be a bearish day, then all of these traders would have avoided buying on that day. Therefore, as a trader, if you know that today is a bearish day, let's say, and avoid buying on that bearish day, you avoid losing on that day. And as you avoid losing over time, you increase your win rate and attain profitability. And therefore, one shortcut to attaining profitability is to just anticipate the nature of today, whether today is going to be a bearish and bullish day, and then avoid buying on a bearish day and avoid selling on a bullish day. Now, how do you figure whether today is a bullish or bearish day? By studying fundamentals, because on that day, on Thursday, I wrote an article and I told you guys that the Japanese yen is going to strengthen as a result of FX intervention. And therefore, if you guys knew that FX intervention is happening and therefore today is a bearish day for Euro JPY, you would have avoided all of these losses and therefore you would have increased your win rate, which would have helped you attain more profitability. Therefore, the reason why traders struggle for so long, it is because they blame their entry systems for absolutely everything. What you blame is what you will try to solve. What these traders should blame is the fact that they bought in a bearish market or sold in a bullish market, and therefore try their best to anticipate or assess the nature of today before trading, and that happens with more fundamental and macroeconomic skills.
Come back to my own deal about trading, okay? So when I was starting, I did a lot of strategy. I learned about ICT, total sweep, liquidity sweep, and all those shit. Guys, remember, all these are trading jargons, and they are all created by someone. Someone created all these just to keep everybody trapped. I dropped a video, I think, 3 weeks back, where I was talking about how prices moves, okay, and how an elite trader talked about how the prices move and how they were drawing price back then in the 90s. They were not using trading jargons, they were using price movement, okay? They were using price movement, they were not using trading jargons. So for those who think the system is rigged, whereby you get it lost and you want to start changing your system, guy, you are just losing. This is what changed my whole game for me. First, I created a full plan of my strategy whereby I make them in a sixth form. So those sixth form of my strategy, I told everybody, first you want to remove noise, because noise in the market is not good. Then you mark out your open and close, you mark out your direction, you take your entry, then you just become neutral to the system, because buying and selling, that's all matters on the chart. You don't need to change your strategy. And anytime you get fucked up on the chart, ask yourself, why did I fucked up on the chart? Was it an wholesale zone? Was it an retail zone? Or was it a global news? What happened? Not your system that did wrong. You did wrong, not your system. So if you want a beginner course, where I just created a beginner course from this our free 3 days class, where I talked about price, I talked about political news and all that, DM me for that, and whereby our advanced course will be coming out soon from the NutraX team. See you soon on my next video, where I'll be dropping more trading tips and more trading news. Peace out.